There are books that tell stories, and then there are books that create them. In 1997, deep in a forgotten section of a university library in Prague, a janitor found a small leather-bound book with no title, only a crimson symbol embossed on its cover. The pages were blank until someone opened it. Students called it the book that writes back, because whatever you wrote inside it, it would answer. The first to test it was a philosophy student named Tomas. He wrote, "Who created you?" A few seconds later, ink began to spread across the page on its own. The words appeared.
You did.
He thought it was a prank. He laughed and wrote again. "Prove it." The ink bled through the paper, forming new words.
Check your desk drawer.
When Thomas went home that night, inside his drawer was a torn page from the same book, and on it the words,
Now we're connected.
Over the next few days, the book kept responding, asking him questions instead.
Do you want to know your future? Would you trade your voice for the truth?
Every time Tomas refused to write back, the book would move, sliding off the shelf or landing open on his desk, already turned to the next page. One night, the ink began to write by itself. "If you stop answering, I'll finish your story myself." Terrified but curious, Tomas wrote one last time. "What happens if I burn you?" The reply appeared instantly.
Then I burn you too.
Panicking, he threw the book into the fireplace. But before it touched the flames, the ink started bleeding through every page at once, like veins spreading through paper. Then the fire went out. The book didn't burn. It screamed. The next morning, Tomas was gone. His apartment was locked from the inside. Only the book was found, sitting open on the desk. The last line it had written, "The author has left the story." When police took the book as evidence, the pages were blank again. But one officer, just before closing the file, swore he saw faint writing appear under the light. It said, "Your turn." No one knows where the book is now. Some say it still sits somewhere on a forgotten shelf, waiting for the next curious hand to open it. So if you ever find an untitled leather book, don't write in it, because it will write back.